Hello friends, my name is Devansh from Radiance Academy. Today I am going to tell you about formation of compound. So what is a compound? A compound is a substance which is formed when two or more chemical elements are chemically bonded together. Here there is a picture of a methane compound which is CH4. Now to make it easier and simpler for you, let's take an example of a word like superhuman. Now try to break it into two halves. What we will get? Yes, exactly. Super and human. So we have noticed that superhuman is made up of two words, that is super and human. So just like that, compound is made up of two elements or more which are chemically bonded together. We will learn about chemical bond. So what is a chemical bond? A chemical bond is a bond which means to tie, and second, it keeps two atoms or ions together. Here there is a picture of a hydrogen atom where they are connected to each other through a rope. So just like that, there is a bond which keeps the two atoms or ions together. Let me ask you one question. Why it is difficult to separate two best friends? Yes, exactly. Because there is a strong bond between them, and therefore it is very difficult to break the bond. So now we will learn about the different types of chemical bond. So the first type is the electrovalent bond. So what is an electrovalent bond? An electrovalent bond is a bond which is formed by the transfer of one or more electrons from one atom to another. Now to make it easier, let's take an example of a compound which is sodium chloride. And now we can see that there is a transfer of one electron from sodium to chlorine, and therefore they come together in order to form a sodium chloride compound. So you may have one question in your mind. Why it is because sodium has an electronic configuration as 281, whereas chlorine has an electronic configuration as 287. So for sodium it has to lose or rather donate one electron in order to achieve stable electronic configuration, while chlorine has to accept one electron in order to attain stable electronic configuration. So therefore sodium could stabilize its electronic configuration by losing one electron, and chlorine by gaining it, and therefore they come together in order to form the sodium chloride compound. And here the sodium becomes a positively charged particle, whereas chlorine becomes a negatively charged particle. So we will learn about the covalent bond. So a covalent bond is a bond in which two atoms share a pair of valence electron, and therefore it forms a covalent compound. Here there is a chlorine molecular formation, and chlorine has an electronic configuration as 287, and therefore it needs one electron to attain stable electronic configuration to its nearest noble gas, which is argon. So each of the two chlorine atoms contributes one electron so as to have one shared pair of electrons between them. Both atoms attain stable octet structure, which is the electronic configuration, and results in the formation of a single covalent bond between them, and therefore chlorine molecule is formed. Now to recap this, you can see on the slide. Here there are two chlorine atoms, and in order to attain stable electronic configuration it needs to share electron. Here there are some funny images of the electrovalent compound and covalent compound. They are very much funny. Now let me ask you one question, or rather a riddle. What is a chemical compound or a chemical formula of a banana? Yes, great. BANA2. Isn't it interesting, guys? Here I will show you the picture of the photo. If you like this video, please share and subscribe the video. Thank you.